What's going on, everybody? Slang Dutchman here, and today we're working on Honda again, because one of my buddies, Alpa here, came to me and said, "Can you lower my Honda logo?"
So I have my logo right here, and oh, well,
Done.
that was it. Have a nice day, guys.
Is that what you wanted?
Well,
Oh, you meant this one?
I mean this one, but we can lower this one.
This little nugget shitbox is called a Honda logo. Many people never heard of it. I think if you're a US viewer, you've definitely never seen this.
Nope. There's a reason for that.
You even have a little sport lip kit all around, side skirts. You know, on camera it doesn't look that bad. You don't see that it's basically falling off. But anyways, you've got some lowering springs, and because if you see, the front is already jacked up, so that's not fair. But the rears,
that's just stock. It's just the way it is. It's worse.
It's crazy.
It's the worst.
Every morning have to tap on the fenders to make sure there's no homeless person sleeping in them. So
It's so true.
we're gonna lower this thing.
Yeah.
How many liters is this?
1.3.
1.3.
T13 B7.
It's kind of sporty in a car this light. I mean,
Yeah.
the Mira that I had previously on the channel was a 1 liter, so
Oh, yeah, this is a monster comparing to that.
yeah, it's still a little shitbox, but with a 1.3 it can be fun.
It's actually
Cars are the most fun when driven on the limit.
It's a better logo than the logo has. See?
Don't.
What do you mean, don't? I could.
But anyway, we're gonna pull the
we're gonna-
suspension off and then replace the springs.
Yep.
Pick the camera back up and we make some progress. We took the bolt off that holds the strut, and now hopefully, if we give this a few taps, it looks loose, but it's not really coming down because the coilover is pressing down as well. So we need to put a clamp on this and then compress the spring a little bit, so we're able to push this up, because that whole control arm physically is not going down. This is a shit way of doing it, but it will work eventually.
It's the Honda logo way.
Now we'll do the top.
Oh, there it is. Hey! Oh wait, huh? How is it upside down?
I think it's supposed to be like this.
Huh. Is it? I don't know. I don't know cars. What even is a logo? Do you know what a logo is? You don't?
So now that one is out. This is a rusty 17. And like I said, usually I use those, but
Apparently. Well, no. Nope.
if the car is light enough, you won't have any problems, because they're just...
Dat is slecht nieuws. These are the new springs, by the way.
Well, your bump stop was
What? Non-existent.
this.
Just let's just take the other one out as well. This is, dude, look at it. This is nothing.
That's the old one.
That's just a joke.
So now this guy wants to do lowering springs,
But
because a coilover set for these cars is double the price of what the car is worth.
it's not even a joke.
But he's going... I'm not making jokes,
That's
really.
not even a joke.
But the spring by itself is like 30 mil
Yeah, this is only 30 mil.
lowering, but you want to lower.
Yep. So we're gonna do the sketchy wrap.
So we want to do just, you know, chop a little ring.
A little one, just a tiny one.
Should be easy.
Maybe just the half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the previous cut.
Nope.
So we just move one ring up. What is this? That's kind of universal, so wherever this sits doesn't matter. So
No,
we
it's-
can
it's
just
a
move
bl-
up
yeah.
the coil the higher and higher we want to go. So then maybe opposite side here.
Yeah.
Don't really recommend going
Further.
further.
This is the stock fitment. Not stock fitment. This is the fitment with the lowering springs. This is shit. We don't want this. This is still stock ride height for a normal car.
Who's we?
We. Me, my girlfriend, everybody that looks at my car. We don't want this. Oh no, what have I done?
Only one ring off, just a little bit. Gonna see where that sits. Also, his responsibility, his car. He wanted me to do this. Don't judge me in the comments.
Let's fuck up my ride. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
Good enough?
Good enough.
You wanted this.
Yes, I did.
So if it's too low, it's all on you. I think it's gonna look good though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look good as well. It needs to look good. We don't have another option.
I thought it would have been shit. I wouldn't have said yes on doing this.
Yeah, exactly. So, I love this guy.
I mean,
He's the best motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, but I want you out of here end of the day. So
Yeah,
we need to
right.
make this work.
I think it doesn't mean that in a bad way. It's just like he wants me to get home eventually.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, I love you too, buddy.
So, new coilover. Well, custom coilover, lowered suspension. Where's the bolts and nuts?
Some nuts and bolts, my friend.
Step 1. And the installation is actually a lot easier than taking it out. Because now the whole strut is shorter.
Most of the time it's the other way around. Taking it apart is much easier than putting it back together most of the
Well,
time.
depends if you want to save the parts.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you don't need to save the parts, you can just put an angle grinder in it. Like I said, what I did last week with the car of my mother-in-law.
What did you
The
do?
spring was broken and it was hard to get out, so I just cut the spring multiple times so I could push the strut in. So I was able to get it out. And now, in here, we push this one in the socket and then we try to go up again. Now I need the jack, which is behind you. Yeah. No.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nope. Zou erin moeten gaan, toch?
Yep. Is it all?
Hij zit er al in? It's already in? Good.
Already in. And this bolt was a little bit of a asshole the last time, so just put copper grease in, so your future self can love your past self for doing this. Done.
Yes.
Moment of truth for the fronts.
Nou, dat is wel echt een schilder stuk hoor.
On the 14th. It is a big difference though. We're gonna disconnect what's it called?
Shock absorber?
Shock absorber. Shock absorber.
The shock absorber.
Need that one. Die mogen we. Het krukje hierop.
Fucking insane.
De kans bestaat
Dat?
dat hij net op vastdraai stond.
you guys didn't understand that, but never mind. It's fine. He's doing a great job. I love you, Peter. Oh, he's such a wonderful man.
So, let's be honest. We got the rear spring and I was like, well, let's cut 1.5 ring off. And we did. So we ended up with this. But the thing is that the bottom widens out quite fast. And, well, the rubber bushing this one, doesn't really fit anymore. So yeah, sometimes you make a mistake and didn't think of that. I was just thinking it sits around this thing. So if it goes a little bit, I don't know, this camera picks it up a little stubby. If it gets a little bit bigger, doesn't matter, but it does. But he was lucky because I still back there had a set of the Mira lowering springs, which is basically the same spring rate but equal. They don't go wider or smaller, and well, exactly the same size but just the length that we wanted, and they fit perfectly in there. So let's see, maybe this is a good hack for the, like you said, the Honda logo community. If you want lowness in the back, you get lowering springs over the Daihatsu Mira. Now we need to double check basically with the originals if the front ones would fit, because then you can just skip this and go for the other set.
Yeah.
Let's bolt it on. Okay. Kun ik ook wel weg? Of blokje? Blokje? Nee, dat goed. So because these springs are perfect on the right height, but basically they can pop out just like that. And I do like the right height, and if this goes out and in, it just goes back into that cup with no ease. That's just the way of travel. That I have no problem with that. But it can fall out, and although I love the way the car sits, I want this little guy here to be safe. So what I did is that I just tack welded it on, so it will just stay basically on the bottom. And because there's a little gap in between there, if you ever want to get them off, you just get an angle grinder and just a little zip in between, and they're off. So at least that way, if he hits a speed bump too fast and the car makes a little jump in the back, they don't go flying out, and he will land with his wheel and the wheel arches, making him handbrake and spin out, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So we're just gonna weld this up, and then we're kind of done. This is not holding any tension. Well, compresses maybe a little bit, but yeah. Hey, that's good enough. I shouldn't have done that last weld. Now it's a little booger. But it doesn't matter, because I go for function over form.
Yes!
Yeah, film that one. That one is better.
This one does look good. And so you see all the keyboard warriors, it still looks like shit.
Of course, there's always someone that will complain.
And they're also not driving a Honda logo. Probably for many reasons.
You say that with pride or with mixed feelings?
Well, I used to own EK Civic, but EK Civics. I had like 3 or 4 Civics.
What?
Yeah. I almost owned that one.
That's true.
Like the actual Civic. Yeah. I was gonna trade it for my BMW, but
Good thing you didn't.
and I didn't.
Good thing you didn't. I mean, I'm okay with the work that it needs, but did I overpay? Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Is it a lot of work? Yes. But please
Hey, but at the end it will be worth it. They do shoot up in price, so.
What? Civics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a lot.
That thing now looks a lot better. Alright, first one coming up. Yeah, this is good speed. Let's see if we can hear a bump. Faster, faster.
I don't need to destroy it.
No, but I wanna know if it like compresses too much that it goes dunk to the end. Nope.
Prima.
Not yet.
More than good.
This thing feels so stiff in the rear. Every time the rear drops down, it's just oh. I like the rev matching though. I think that little bump what you feel is the end of the shock. Does it do it to that side as well? Less. I feel like.
Yes.
I think we did an upgrade.
Yeah, I think we did. It's amazing. I love it. It's lower.
And because there's only a handful of these in the country, it might be the lowest of the country.
Yeah, it probably is. Well, there's one. It's probably lower, more expensive. Like, holy shit, more expensive. But this is the cheapest lowering job for sure.
Yeah.
Bro,
That ain't half bad for front wheel drive. So, yeah, I would reckon this is 14 inch. If he goes up to 15 inch with the same sort of tire, he will lose the wheel gap completely. And I think we did maximum what we could do for a stock shock absorber, because on full load it almost like, or it bumps in a little bit, but that's only when high spirited driving.
it's still comfortable.
Other than that, yeah, if you want to upgrade, you need to go to coilovers, which you can kind of do in the front.
Yeah.
And with these springs in the rear, we can cut them and go lower.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
So if you really want to go lower, we can.
Yeah.
And then find the coilover set and replace the top hat.
I want to go low.
But anyway,
I'm happy. Thank you very much.
you're gonna like the video.
Of course.
And if you guys liked it, please like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Check us out in the Discord. Discord link is in the description down below. Check us out there. We have a fun, nice little car community. He just found out.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
The strange stranger, the truth is better than fiction. Whether you're